If you're trying to get into videography and don't know what camera to buy, this video is for you. Because the truth is, you don't need the newest or most expensive camera to get started. You just need something solid that gets the job done. And today, I'm gonna show you exactly that. So stick around. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. If you're new here, I recently made the switch into videography content, and I'm helping beginner videographers figure this thing out step by step. Because I'm still learning too, man. But I want to bring you along in the journey. We can learn together. Now, before we even talk about the camera, let's actually talk about how to get one. Because a lot of people think you need a lot of money up front to get started, and that's actually not true. You got options. Option number one, buy one on credit. Places like Best Buy or online retailers, they let you finance a camera. So instead of dropping all that money up front, you can pay for it monthly. This is good if you're serious and you plan on making money with your camera. Just be smart. Don't go into debt for something you're not gonna use. Option two, it's actually the option I took when I first started. Facebook Marketplace. This is one of the best ways to get a camera for cheap. A lot of people will buy a camera, not take it serious, and then sell it for way less than what they bought it for. You can find crazy deals, and if you're patient, you can find steals. Make sure you test the camera, check the conditions, and always make sure you meet up in a safe space. Another pro tip, have the person that you're buying the camera from meet you at an actual camera store so you can have a licensed technician look at the camera and make sure everything's good. Anytime I buy camera gear, I have them meet me at a camera store. That way I can have somebody look at it and they'll let me know whether it's a good buy or not. Option number three, which is kind of like an extra option, buying used from trusted sites. Websites like KEH or MPB all specialize in selling used gear. I will say they do inspect everything, so it's way safer than buying from a random person if you can't have them meet at a camera store. All right, next, let's talk about the camera that I would recommend for beginners. The Sony A7ii. This camera right here is a solid entry point if you're looking to get into videography. And the fact that it's older actually works in your favor, because now it's way more affordable. Let's break it down real simple. The Sony A7ii has a full frame sensor. That means a better low light performance, a better background blur, and overall more cinematic looking footage. It shoots 1080p and up to 60 frames per second. I know, it's not 4K, but let me be real with you. 1080p still looks great if you know what you're doing. And most beginners don't even need 4K yet. It has in-body image stabilization, which means your footage will come out more smoother even if you're doing handheld. This comes in real handy if you're just starting out and you don't have money or don't have a gimbal yet. Last but not least, it has an interchangeable lens. So as you grow, your camera grows. You can upgrade your lens and instantly upgrade the look of your footage. We'll talk about what lenses to use later. Now, here's why I personally use this camera. Number one, it forces you to learn. It's not doing everything for you. It's an older firmware, so it doesn't have all that technology and stuff that the newer Sonys do. So it makes you learn and actually understand lighting, settings, and composition. Number two, it's just reliable. This camera has been around for a while and people still use it today. That says a lot. Number three, it's affordable for what you get. You're getting full frame quality for a fraction of the price of a newer camera, like a Sony FX3 or 30. Number four, the clients really don't care what kind of camera you have. They care about the results. If your footage looks good, then you're good. Let me keep it real with you. The camera's not gonna make you a great videographer. How you use it will. You can have the best camera in the world and still shoot like trash. So don't overthink it. Don't wait till you have the perfect setup. Start with what you can afford and build from there. If you got value from this video, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you're serious about videography, and comment what you think the best beginner-friendly camera is. I got a lot more content coming, from camera gear to client work to how to actually make money with this. Remember, we're building from the ground up. I'll see you on the next one.